But I don't know. I have this little Mario Kart toy thing that it's remote controlled, but I lost the remote. I don't think it works that well anymore. Anyways, it's a little busted up because I used it as a doorstop, but you can still tell what it is. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna be just fidgeting around with this thing, this fiddling around with extra noises while I do a whispered thing, since I don't do whispered stuff nearly enough, and I couldn't think of anything really good to do for background, so for now I'm just gonna do this and hope it's good. So, as part of Mario Kart Week, not Mario Kart Week, you know, not the branding, but basically still doing a bunch of Mario Kart stuff this week. I'm basically, I wanted to talk about one of these games that I've played that I couldn't replay, Double Dash. I don't have a GameCube, so I can't replay that. I don't have a Wii either, and so I just can't replay Double Dash to really review it. I've played it enough to like have an opinion on it and review it probably, but like it's been so long, I don't really want to base a review on memory. At this point, it's been years, so I thought I'd just do an ASMR video and talk about it. And I don't know, this is the best I could think of for a visual for now, but I thought Double Dash was, well, at the time I thought it was pretty cool, I guess, when I first played it, because I played it on the Wii, actually. I don't remember if I actually played it before that. Maybe someone else had a copy that I played on a GameCube, but the Wii, like, was when we got it, was what got it for, on that, and, having two racers in a kart was interesting. It was kind of cool that they all had specials. I really liked that part of it, actually. I always thought it was really fun to, like it made me pick characters I wouldn't usually pick, because, like, I liked playing as Luigi a lot. But, like, you know, Luigi, special thing was, like, the fire flower, and I always thought that kind of sucked. So I never really used him that much. Instead, a lot of times who I would use, it was, I like to use Bowser, and I think it was Bowser Jr. Was the other one, he had a really good teammate. I would usually use them because I really liked using the gigantic Bowser shell as my weapon. I always thought that was awesome. I sometimes use Toad or Toadette for, like, the multi-mushroom thing. But I thought that was a really cool way of, like, making everyone feel kind of special, is giving them each their own special thing, making it feel more unique, and then you could combine the different ones, and, like, oh, like, I'll use, like, sometimes I think I used, like, Toad for, like, the mushrooms, and then, like, Bowser for, like, the big shell. And you could kind of, like, swap out to have a chance of getting the special item that you wanted or that you needed there. And, like, I don't know, like, that part of the swapping mechanic was kind of cool, but it was hard to manage it and switching out which person was up in front, you know, which one was grabbing the item, you know, which one was going to throw it, and which item you were going to throw, depending on which character was out. It was, a lot to manage on the fly. I was pretty bad about that. I didn't really do a very good job, you know, just managing that. I don't know, So I got kind of frustrated with that. There's also no hopping in there, which I think it might be the only Mario Kart where you can't hop. You can still drift to get the drift boosts, but like when you hit the button to drift, you just start drifting. You don't hop, and like I remember that always being like really disorienting, and like you'll try to get the little hops off of like jumps and stuff, or hop over things, and then nothing would happen because there's no hopping in the game. So it's like it's kind of weird to not have it. I don't know, I just kind of like I kind of felt like it was a little too hard, and it's one of those Mario Kart games where like, you know, like you don't control super well, like everything is really heavy and kind of slippery-ish. So like you really have to get good at doing the drifting and like nailing that stuff on the tracks. Because just, you know, getting good items is not enough to help you win. You really need to be able to race in it, and it's like, that was tough for me. I don't know, I just had a tough time with that. And like, I don't know, okay, I'm just trying to make sounds. But I liked, you know, like the battle mode stuff was kind of nuts in there a little bit, like that was cool, and like, graphically it was obviously a big improvement because it was the GameCube, so like, it was pretty cool. I appreciated a lot of it, actually. And like, just like, I mean, I think you could actually go online with that one, maybe, but like, I don't know how. Maybe it was only like, you can only do local multiplayer with like multiple systems weirdly with like the LAN, but like, I don't know, like a LAN party, but like, I think one of the coolest features too was just like the idea that you could actually have two players be in the same cart, and you could swap them out, you know, mid-game and whatever, like in the middle of the race and whatnot. But like, you could, like, I remember playing it once, and it was like I was driving the whole time, and my friend was doing the items. He was just using all the items, and so it was like, it was a pretty fun like dynamic of like, I'm just focusing on trying to drive really well, and he's focusing on trying to knock everybody off their block, you know, and it's like, it's a really fun dynamic. just a pretty simple but fun one. I don't know, they had some alright ones there. You know, I don't think I really hated, I don't remember hating any of the tracks anyways. But like, there's a lot of cool stuff about Double Dash, but mainly the controls are what kind of bothered me. I felt like it was really hard to control most of the time, so it was like a big struggle to do all the races, which is obviously a huge like detractor from it, and also like it makes that persist throughout the entire game. And also the fact that I felt like I was kind of stuck picking some of the same characters because like I liked their specials, but also limited like how I would handle, because like they can only use so many different cards and stuff too, and I don't know, it's possible I didn't play around with it enough, and if I played it more now I might enjoy it better, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I would or not. And so I feel kind of bad because I think a lot of people really love Double Dash, and I'm sort of like on the a little on the fence about it. Where I'm like, it was neat, but I don't know. Oh, is this like an extra little wheel on the bottom here? Oh, I see. So this thing, just a quick note about this, because it goes like off to the side like that. But the reason they have that on the bottom, I believe, is because so when you go forward, you go straight forward. When you go back, it goes to the side like this, so that you turn back like this. Which is why the controls were there's only two buttons on the thing where you do that. You can't steer it or anything, it's kind of lame, but it was probably cheaper that way. I don't know. I don't even remember when I got this. It's just cool. This is a weird excuse to show it off a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. Double Dash is just, it's okay. It's not great. It's not my favorite Mario Kart or anything. And I think that while it's pretty ambitious and has some neat ideas, it largely just, for me anyways, I think it's largely just like not that fun to play, which is just a sad, unfortunate like thing about it. So that's pretty much my that's pretty much all I have to say on Double Dash. I think I didn't have as much as I thought I might. I just thought it'd be a fun little thing to at least bring it up. And I don't know, like I had fun with it when I played it. I just don't have it anymore, and it was one where I pretty much stopped playing it once I had other Mario Kart games. So just out of curiosity, what are what do you think of Double Dash? What stuff did you like? Who is your team that you usually picked for your racers and why? You know, like all that fun stuff. Let's talk